Hello students, welcome to MBA 360. In the last few days, I got a lot of requests from a lot of students asking for those details, especially in Delhi, of those B schools which also offer a scholarship. It's completely understandable at this point in time because we all know that education is slightly more expensive and students prefer those colleges which have a scholarship because the quality of the college also goes up because it's merit-based scholarships, and to that extent, the quality of the institution itself will grow up, and that is what is the larger thing. One, the student themselves want to save some kind of money or by earning a scholarship, and two, the quality of the intake also would be better because good students also apply for the scholarship that they have. So what we did was, we're starting with this series with Delhi. We'll do it for other cities also. We're starting with a series where we essentially talking of those B schools in Delhi and NCR which are offering a scholarship that you can actually look at. Now this list might not be comprehensive. We did whatever we could in terms of compiling everything. It might not be the most comprehensive thing, but we're listing it out. Maybe there are a few others that you can actually work out, but this is what we have worked on at this point in time and we're showing it out to you, right? Now we're talking about scholarship numbers, the types, amounts, and all the MBA colleges in Delhi, and some of the MBA colleges is what we're listing out, right? The first one, of course, is MDI. MDI is one of the best private B schools in this country. There is always this question mark of whether it's private or public, but we'll leave that for a moment. That is a separate debate altogether. But we categorize that as a private B school. This B school was established in 1973. So we're talking of about 53 years of legacy. It's a private B school. NRF rank is 9th best B school in the country. Now this includes when you compete with all the IIMs and you're still the 9th best, you would be in the top 2-3 as far as private is concerned, which is what MDI in Gurgaon is. The PGDM fees is 26.5 lakh, about close to 27 lakh rupees. The unfortunate thing that in India, even IIMs charge 25-27 lakh rupees, which are public institutions. So in MBA, this fees has become the new normal thanks to the IIMs. Now in MDI Gurgaon, you have 12 merit cum means scholarships for EWS candidates, and 1 merit scholarship for PGDM and BA, Business Analytics, right? What is the merit cum means scholarship for EWS candidates? 50% tuition fee waiver. So this 26.55 lakh will become 13.275 lakhs. 50% fee waiver is what they're talking of, which is a very good scholarship. So if you're EWS, go here, look at it, and MDI Gurgaon is a very good bet for you. The second one is IIFT. Again, it comes under the Ministry of Commerce, Government of India, and it largely deals with foreign trade, but of late they've been doing a lot of other courses also. This was established in 1963. Right, it's a public institution, of course. Right now, 1963, we're dealing with about 63 years of legacy. It's been around for 63 years. So when you are around for so many long years, your alumni is all over the place because 63 years, 62, 61 batches would have passed out and would be working in different places. You typically would have them all over the country. Now, it is the 17th best B school in the country. In my opinion, this deserves to be far better. It should be about 10 to 12, in my opinion. Right. Now the MBA fee here is 21.82 lakh for IB, and for Business Analytics it's 17.87 lakh. Now types of scholarship that they have is new scholarship scheme, 5 scholarships by Government of India and scholarship by others also are there. What is the 10% of students and 20% of the tuition fee is what we're talking of. That's the scholarship that you have. Exim Bank scholarship, first year tuition fee of topper of SC/ST up to 3.5 lakh. That's another scholarship that they have if you're a topper, right? And another one, 1.5 lakhs to 20 toppers of MBA IB. So essentially you have multiple scholarships that are being offered here, which will bring down the cost of education from this 21.0 or 17.87 to about, for certain categories 3.5 lakh, for certain categories 1.5 lakh, or 10% of students and 20% of the tuition fee is waived for NSS. That's the second institute. The third one is Fortune Institute of International Business. This is recently accredited for ACSB also, established in 1995. So we're dealing with a 31 years old institution, right? 31 years is what it's been there. So about 29-30 of its batches are out there in the market performing well and growing up the ladder, right? Now this is also ACSB accredited, right? I always tell people that when you're choosing a B school, if it's accredited by any international agency, it's a big plus because it means that the B school is open for transparency, open for scrutiny, open for being judged on its policies and objectives and outcomes, which is what this is. There are only 27 or 28 B schools that are accredited by AACSB, which is an international rating body, accreditation body, and Fortune Institute of International Business is one of them. Its types of scholarship are academic excellence, need-based, diversity and inclusion, and impact achievement. So there are 4 kinds of scholarships that they have. The first one, which is academic excellence and performance scholarship, it's FIB Achiever Scholarship for CAT XAT. If you're 70% or GMAT 625, you actually are qualify for that scholarship. The President's Aspire Scholarship for CAT XAT, 75 percentile or GMAT 600 plus, minimum 70% in 11th, 12th and graduation. If you have that, again, so basically this academic excellence, when you're very good in your academics, in your class, in your education through your class 10th, 12th and graduation, and also get a decent CAT score or GMAT score, you're likely to get this scholarship. The second one is a need-based scholarship up to 100% tuition fee waiver. Now this is very, very good. We call this need-blind scholarship. Here, up to 100% of tuition fee waiver. 100% tuition fee waiver. CAT XAT 60% or GMAT 500 plus, minimum 60% in 10th, 12th and graduation. If you have that, you are likely to get a 100% waiver based on if you're an EWS category and it's need based, mind you, right? Then the third one is diversity inclusion scholarship, which is IIFT UDAN for J&K, Ladakh or Northeastern states, because they are trying to improve the diversity in the campus. And because of that, they actually have giving a scholarship for J&K, Ladakh and Northeastern states. And FIB Empower Scholarship for non-binary or third gender, children of single mother, students with defense background. So what they're trying to do is to create some kind of a diversity while also thinking of supporting those people who possibly the society might not be looking, favorable towards. So which is what this is all about the third gender, about children of single mother or defense background, because you really need to support a defense personnel. So when these children come in, they're likely to get this scholarship, which is called a diversity or inclusion. So it can be diversity or inclusion, but that's the scholarship that you have. The fourth one is Impact and Achievement Scholarship, which is FIB Impact Fellowship for 24 months in industry or 12 months of NGO experience. So if you work in NGO for about 12 months plus or work in industry for 24 months plus, you have FIB Champion Scholarships for state, national and international recognitions in sports, arts or entrepreneurship. So there are 2 things that we are dealing with here, impact and achievement. So impact, it can be your work ex which in NGO or a corporate, or in your achievement in sports, arts or entrepreneurship. If you have this, again there is a possibility of a scholarship in FIB. The next institute is IIMT Ghaziabad, which was founded in 1980. Now they have 4 campuses, one in Ghaziabad of course, which is the parent campus, then Hyderabad, Nagpur and one in Dubai also. It's a private institute. The ranking is 30th best B school in the country. The fee is 23 lakh rupees here. The types of scholarship that you have is female candidate scholarship, merit-based scholarship and tuition fee waiver. What is the scholarship amount? 25% off on PGM tuition fee for the female candidates. So girls pay 25% lesser. 25% off on tuition fee for male and 30% for female scoring 98 plus percentile. So if you're an exceptional student in CAT 98 percentile and above, you're likely to get about 25% scholarship for male and 30% if you're a female. TFW for 5% intake in each course, which is a tuition fee waiver. When you say TFW, it's tuition fee waiver. Remember this, tuition fee waiver. 100% tuition fee waiver for 5% intake in each course for eligible candidates only. So that's the kind of scholarship that you have in IIMT. So it's a very good option. Essentially what they're trying to do is to get the best students for themselves, which is where the 98%, 99 percentile, the exceptional academic record, all those things come in here. And most B schools will try to do this. The next one is IMI in Delhi, which is in the Qutub institutional area in Delhi. It's a center, South Delhi. Established in 1981. This is owned by the Goenkas, by the way, who also own the Lucknow Super Giants, the cricket in the IPL league, right? This was established in 1981. It's a private institution, ranked 40th best B school in the country. In my opinion, this should be about 25 to 30. It's very good. Surprising that it's fallen down to 40 rank, right? The fee here is 23.54 lakh rupees. There is a tuition fee waiver possibility. How does it work? Family income less than 8 lakhs per annum. Based on merit in IIMI Delhi admission, number of students is discretion of the IIMI Delhi. So essentially they're going to give tuition fee waiver for those students whose family income is lesser and they can't afford to be in, but it must be based on merit also. It means that you should be EWS candidate with good merit, you're likely to get it. And average CTC here in IIMI last year has been 17.91 lakh rupees per annum. This is 24 data, by the way, 23-25 data. Amity University, which is based in Greater Noida, private institution, 49 best B school in the country, 100% scholarship for 90 percentile in CAT MAT. So if you get 90 percentile in CAT or MAT, complete tuition fee waiver, or 650 in GMAT for Gurugram, Gwalior, Jaipur, Lucknow, Mumbai campus, etc. So that's what your scholarship is. 50% scholarship for 85 percentile in CAT MAT or 600 in GMAT, again in the same states. 25% scholarship for 80 percentile above. So we basically dealing with 100% for 90 percentile, 50% for 85 percentile, and 25% for 80 percentile. And 25% for 80 percentile in CAT MAT or 450 in GMAT for Gwalior, Jaipur, and so on and so forth. 50 to 100% scholarships to 90 to 95% in class 12, CBSE plus ICSE, plus 80% in graduation. So high CGPA in class 12 and 80% graduation, again you. So these are all, if you notice that, academic excellence scholarship, if you look at it, that's what MIT gives you. So if you're a very good student, doing exceptionally well in your CAT examination or GMAT examination, or have a very exceptional percentage of score that you got in class 10, 12 and graduation, you're likely to get this scholarship. Then you have Ford School of Management in Delhi, established in 1981. So again, we're dealing with about 45 years around, right? It's a private B school, 59 best in the country. 23.24 lakhs is the PGDM fee that they charge. They actually have means cum merit scholarship, scholarship for J&K, Ladakh and northeastern states, and means scholarship. So you actually have means cum merit, only means, plus for inclusion scholarship for J&K, Ladakh and northeast states. What is the scholarship amount? 48 merit cum means scholarships to students with more than 7 CGPA in 2 years. 1.5 lakh to overall rankers in first year across 4 courses. Means scholarship is subject to availability of funds. So obviously there is a fund and they'll keep giving it from in a hierarchical manner from top down till it is exhausted. And 10% tuition fee waiver for students from J&K, Ladakh and northeastern states. So it's, if the fees here is about 23.24 lakhs, about 2.5 lakh fees goes away. That's what Ford School of Management does. BIMTech in Greater Noida, again established in 1988. It is owned by the Birlas. Not the BITS Pilani Birlas, it's different Birlas by the way. Right? It's about 44 years of legacy. 61st best B school in the country, private. Fees is 14 lakh rupees. Late Basant Kumar Birla Admission Merit Scholarships, he's the gentleman whose name institute also is founded, and late GD Birla Academic Merit Scholarship. What is the scholarship? 3 lakhs to students with more than 95% in CAT XAT, 2 lakhs for 90 to 94.9%, 1 lakh to students with more than 85 to 89%, and 50 to 25,000 rupees to 16 students across 4 PGDM courses based on rank. So essentially, again, we are talking of trying to get the best students by giving them scholarships and luring them because you got a very good percentile, and this is a great option for you, right? The next one is NDIM in New Delhi. Again, remember we are only doing for Delhi. We might do it for many other states also as we move along. Established in 1992, private B school, 86 best in the country based on NRF ranking. The fee is 13.75 lakh rupees. The scholarship that they have is merit scholarship to SC, ST, OBC, minorities, etc. Merit cum means scholarship to professional and technical courses, centrally sponsored schemes in NCR Delhi, institutional memorial scholarships, and here there would be various scholarships. Again, much of it might be at the discretion of the institution, but these are 4 kind of scholarships. We still don't have the amount of money that they offer of the whole thing, but the median salary of this is 9.5 lakh rupees. So 1.5 year is the kind of ratio that you have from the fees to the median salary that you have. Which is the payback period, what we call it. But they have 4 kinds of scholarship: merit scholarship, merit cum means for professional and technical courses, centrally sponsored schemes in NCR Delhi, which because it becomes a part of the central government, it happens, and institutional memorial scholarship, etc. So these are the kind of scholarships that you have. If you want me, and this is by the way a beginning that we made, I know a lot of students will be looking at scholarships within your own states, right? So if you want me to do any states that you want us to create this kind of a data set so that you can look at that, please write to us in the message box here and we'll do that. And please do subscribe to MBA 360 if you've not already done that. It's important for us to know that you're supporting us. Thank you so much. Namaste.